On your LinkedIn, there's a reason why you're getting views but no booked calls. And in this video, we're going to break down why. Now, here's how the LinkedIn funnel works. It's really broken out in 4 stages, with the first one being around attraction, the second being evaluation, the third being invitation, and the fourth being conversion. And most funnels end up leaking at stage 2 or 3. So I'm going to show you how to diagnose where your leak actually is. So the funnel audit framework really consists of 4 main questions. The first one is, are people actually landing on your profile? And if the answer is yes, then it means stage 1 is working. And if no, then it means that your content isn't actually attracting people. Now, the second question is then, are they staying and actually reading your profile? And again, if the answer is yes, then stage 2 is working. And if no, it means that your profile isn't actually compelling. Now, the third question is, do they see a clear call to action? And if yes, it means stage 3 is working. And if not, it means that you're not inviting them to actually take action. And then the fourth question is, are they taking action? Because if yes, then it's working. But if no, it means your call to action or conversion path is broken. Now, if your answer is no to any of these, then it means you found your leak. And I'm going to show you how to fix each stage. Now, the first stage is attraction. So the question is, are you actually getting profile views? And if you're not, it means your content isn't driving traffic to your profile. So you need to post more frequently and to include call to actions that drive people to your profile, along with making sure that you actually have high quality content, which is of course the most important thing. So for example, if it was my case, I could say something like, if you want to see how I built a 50K pipeline in 90 days, check out my profile for the full case study. This will then drive people to your actual profile. And if yes, then stage 1 is working, you'll move on to stage 2. Now, the second stage is then evaluation. So when people land on your profile, the first thing that they're going to see is your headline. So the question is your headline actually compelling? So if it's just generic and it just says CEO at this company or CEO consultant or business coach, that's not compelling because people don't know what you do or who you help. So the fix for this is to use the formula, which is who you help plus result plus the how/time frame, aka your unique mechanism. So for example, you could list something that says, I help B2B consultants build 50K pipelines in 90 days using LinkedIn. But of course, you would adapt this based on your company and your offer. You can see this is specific, it's outcome focused, and it's compelling. Now, the next question is, does your about section actually tell a compelling story? Now, if you have no about section, or if it's just all about you, such as I've been in business for 10 years, I'm passionate about helping people, that's not compelling. So the fix for this is to structure your about section as problem, solution, proof, and then invitation. So the problem bit is to call out the problem that your ideal client is facing. The solution is to explain how you actually solve it. The proof is to share client results or case studies. And the invitation is to invite them to take the next step. So focus on your client's transformation and not your credentials. Now, the next question is, do you have social proof? So if you have no LinkedIn recommendations and no featured section with case studies, then you may be missing credibility signals. So the fix is to get 5 to 10 LinkedIn recommendations from clients, colleagues, or peers, and feature these case studies, testimonials, or media appearances in your featured section. Because social proof equals credibility, and without it, it's harder for people to trust you. Now, the third stage is then invitation. So the question is, do you have a clear call to action? If there's no clear call to action in your about section or featured section, people don't know what to do next. So they're going to read your profile and think, well, this is interesting, and then they're just going to leave. So the fix for this is to add a clear call to action with a specific next step. So for example, in my case, it could be ready to build a 50K pipeline in 90 days. DM me the word pipeline or book a call and then list the link. This tells people exactly what they need to do next, which then leads us on to the fourth stage, which is conversion. So the question is your conversion path easy? Because if you have no link, or your link goes to a generic website with no clear next step, then people are not going to convert. So the fix for this is to link to a landing page or a calendar booking tool or a lead magnet. Make it just one click away. Don't make people have to hunt for how they can actually work with you. So for example, link to a Calendly page where they can book a call directly, or link to a landing page where they can download a free resource. The easier you make it, the more people will actually convert. Now, here's the leak diagnostic checklist. The first stage is, are you getting 50 plus profile views every month? If not, fix your content strategy. The second is, do you have a compelling headline, about section, and social proof? If not, fix your profile. The third step is, do you have a clear call to action in your profile? And if not, add one there. And the fourth stage is, do you have an easy conversion path? And if not, add a link to your calendar or your landing page. And if any of these are a no, that's your link. Fix it and you'll start getting booked calls. Now, let me give you some common leak scenarios. The first one is, you might have high profile views but low engagement, and this means people are landing on your profile but they're not staying. So your headline or your about section is just too weak. The second scenario is that you've got high engagement but no direct messages. So it means people like your content but they don't know what to do next. You don't have a clear call to action. And the third scenario is that you're getting direct messages but no book calls, which means people are reaching out but your conversion path or your offer is weak. So identify your scenario and then fix it, right? Now you can do this in only actually 30 minutes, right? Just by breaking out basically in 3 sections of different 10-minute segments. So you can check your profile views, do an audit of your headline about section, check for your CTAs, and then do a test. Identify the leak and then fix it. And once you do that, you're going to find that your profile views will start actually converting to book calls. People will land on your profile, they'll read your headline about section and then actually book a call. The second thing is you'll stop wasting traffic. So every profile view will become a real opportunity. When your funnel is fixed, you're actually going to convert those opportunities. And the third thing is your LinkedIn profile will become much more of a client generation machine, working 24/7 to convert visitors into actual leads. So think about every profile view actually being an opportunity and don't waste it with a leaky funnel. Now, this is a small part of the type of thing we cover within our Influx autopilot system, where we're able to generate qualified leads on autopilot through LinkedIn for our clients, underpinned by a $50,000 pipeline guarantee within 90 days or less. So if you'd like to learn a bit more about what that actually looks like, I'm going to leave a link in the description box below of this video where you'll be able to watch a short additional free training which just breaks down exactly how this works and how to go about it. So go and check out the link I've left in the description box below. Outside of that, I hope you found this particular video helpful. If you have, please do take a second to like it, leave a thoughtful comment, share this with someone that you know, and also subscribe to the channel. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one.